Welcome to Story Time at Daldell Library, boys and girls. My name is Miss Maryanne, and we're going to be reading a very fun book today about a happy birthday. Do you know whose birthday is in March, specifically March 2nd? I know it's not mine. Mine is in April. Don't forget it, too. So you could wish me a happy birthday. But who do you think birthday is March 2nd. I'll give you a hint. He wrote many books that I'm sure that you boys and girls enjoy. Yep, that's right. Dr. Seuss's birthday is March 2nd. So today, in honor of his birthday, we're going to be reading a special book that was written by Dr. Seuss called Happy Birthday to You. Let's get started. Happy Birthday to You by Dr. Seuss. I wish we could do what they do in Catrue. They sure know how to say happy birthday to you. In Catrue, every year on the day that you were born, they start the day right in the bright early morn. When the birthday honker hikes high up in Mount Zorn and lets loose a big blast on the big birthday horn. And the voice of the horn calls out loud as it plays, "Wake up, for today is your day of days." Then the moment the horn's happy honk honk is heard, comes a fluttering flap flap, and then comes the bird, the great birthday bird. And so far as I know, Catrue is the only place birthday birds grow. The bird has a brain. He's most beautifully brained, with the brainiest bird brain that's ever been trained. He was trained by the most splendid club in the nation, the Catrue Happy Birthday Association. And whether your name is Pete, Polly, or Paul, when your birthday comes around, he's in charge of it all. Whether your name is Nate, Nellie, or Ned, he knows your address and he heads for your bed. You hear a soft swish in the brightening sky. You are not all awake, but you open one eye. Then over the housetops and the trees of Catrue, you see that bird coming to you, just to you. The bird pops right in. You are up on your feet. You jump to the window. You meet and you greet. With the secret Catrue birthday, high sign and shake. The only good people with birthdays may make. You do it just so, with each finger and toe. Then the bird says, "Come on, brush your teeth and let's go." It's your day of all days. It's the best of the best. So don't waste a minute, hop to it and get dressed. And 5 minutes later, you're having a snack. On your way out of town on a smorgasbord's back. Today, laughs the bird, eat whatever you want. Today, no one tells you what you can't or you shan't. And today, you don't have to be tidy or neat. And if you wish, you may eat with both hands and both feet. So get in there and munch, have a big muncharoo. Today is your birthday, today you are you. If we didn't have birthdays, you wouldn't be you. If you'd never be born, well then what would you do? If you'd never been born, well what would you be? You might be a fish, or a toad in a tree, or might be a doorknob, or 3 baked potatoes. You might be a bag full of hard green tomatoes, or worse than all that, you might be a wasn't. A wasn't has no fun at all. No, he doesn't. And wasn't just isn't. He just isn't present. But you are you. And now that isn't that pleasant. So we'll go to the top of the Topless Blue Space, the official Ka-True birthday sounding off place. Come on, open your mouth and sound off at the sky. Shout loud at the top of your voice. I am I. Me. I am I. And I may not know why, but I know that I like it. 3 cheers. I am I. And now, on this day of all days in Ka-True, the association has built just for you a railway with very particular boats. They are pulled through the air by the funicular goats. The goats never slip, never trip, never bungle. They take us down fast to the birthday flower jungle. The best sniffing flowers that anyone grows, we have grown to be sniffed by your very own private nose. They smell like licorice and cheese. Send 40 hoobubs up the trees to snip with snippers, nip with nippers, clip and clop with clapping clippers, nip and snip with clipping cloppers, snip and snop with snipping snoppers. And for you, the hoobubs clip. Happy birthday, Nop and Nip. The pile of wondrous smelling stacks on 50 hippoheimers' backs. They'll take those flowers all home for you. You can keep the hippoheimers too. While this is done, I've got a hunch it's time to eat our birthday lunch. For birthday luncheons, as a rule, we serve hot dogs rolled on a spool. So stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff and stuff until you had enough. Now, of course, we're all mustard, so one of the rules is to wash it all off in the mustard off pools, which are very fine warm water mountaintop tubs, which were built just for this by the mustard off clubs. Then, out of the water, sing loud while you dry. Sing loud, I am lucky. Sing loud, I am I. If you've never been born, then you might be an isn't. And isn't has no fun at all. No, he disn't. He never has birthdays, and that isn't pleasant. You have to be born or you don't get a present. A present, aha! Now what kind shall I give? What? Why, the kind you'll remember as long as you live. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's just what you'll get. I'll give you the fanciest pet ever. As you see, we have here in the heart of our nation the official Ka-True birthday pet reservation. From east of the eastest to west of the westest, we've searched the whole world just to bring you the bestest. They come in all sizes, small, medium, tall. If you wish, I'll find you the tallest of all. To find who's the tallest, we start with the smallest. We start with the smallest, then what do? We line them all up, back to back, 2 by 2, taller and taller, and then when we are through, we finally will find one who's taller than you. But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet, because sometimes they stand on their tiptoes and cheat. And so, from the smallest, we stack them up taller and taller and taller and taller and taller. And now, here's the one who is the tallest and aller. He's yours, he's all yours, he's the very top tallest. I know you'll enjoy him, the tallest of allest. I'll have him shipped home to you, Birthday Express. That costs quite a lot, but I couldn't care less. Today is your birthday, today you are you. So what if it cost me $1,000 or $2? Today is your birthday, you get what you wish. You might also like a nice time-telling fish. So I'll send Diver Gets, and I'll sign Diver Gets deep under the sea in the undersea kits. In all the wide world, there are no better pets than the time-telling fish that gets, and gets. But speaking of time, why, good gracious alive, the time-telling fish says it's 4:45. I had no idea it was getting so late. We have to get going. We have a big date. And so, as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best, the night of all nights in Katu. So according to rule, what we usually do is saddle up 2 hooded clappers called Alice and gallop like mad to the birthday palace. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest palace you've ever been in. Now this birthday palace, as soon as you see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play games in. 12 halls for brass bands, not counting 53 hamburger stands. And besides all that, there are 65 rooms just for keeping the sweeping of afterwards brooms. Because after your party, as well as you may guess, it will take 20 days just to sweep up this mess. First, we greeted by drummers who drum as they come, and next comes the strummers who strum as they come, and the drummers who drum and the scrummers who scrum are followed by zummers who come as they zum. Just look at those zummers, they're sort of like plumbers. They come along humming with their heads in their plumbing, and that makes the music that zummers call zumming. And all of this beautiful zumming and humming and plumbing and strumming and drumming and coming, all of it is all for you. Look, Dr. During singing herrings. During singing, spelling herrings. See what During herrings do. They sing and spell it all for you. And here comes your cake. Cooked by Snookers and Snookers, the official Katu happy birthday cake cookers. And Snookers, I'm happy to say, are the only cake cookers who cook cakes today, made of guaranteed, certified, strictly grade A peppermint, cucumber, sausage paste butter, and the world's finest cake slicers, Dutter and Dutter, and Dutter and Dutter, with hatches aflutter. High up on the poop deck, stand ready to cut her. Today you are you, that is truer than true. There is no one alive who is youer than you. Shout loud, I am lucky to be who I am. Thank goodness I'm not just a clam or a ham or a dusty old jar of sour gooseberry jam. I am what I am. That's the greatest thing to be. So if I say so myself, happy birthday to me. Now by horseback and birdback and heiferback too, come your friends, all your friends from all over Katu, and the birthday palace heats up with hot friends, and your party goes on and on till it ends. When it ends, you're much happier, richer and fatter, and the bird flies you home on a very soft platter. So that's what the birthday bird does in True, and I wish I could do all these great things for you. The end. I hope you really enjoyed our birthday book. It was fun and lively. I don't know if I would like to have a piece of Dr. Seuss's birthday cake though. I don't think I like too many of the ingredients. But again, I hope you enjoyed our book. We have many, many books here down at Daldell Library that you could choose from on Dr. Seuss and many, many other books. And two, we have a special surprise in celebration of Dr. Seuss's birthday, which I told you before is March 2nd. So the first week of March, we are going to be giving out happy birthday bags to all the young ones that come up to the library during March until they run out. Thank you. See you again soon.